We are live. All right. Good morning, devil dogs. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Love the smell of deportations in the morning. All right, get this party going. What's up, Bobo? How you doing, brother? Dude, I keep hearing stuff on the news about Denmark. I swear, man. I don't know why. I don't know if I pay attention to it much more, but man, Denmark is turning into like Poland and Texas, baby. What did I hear, man? The Danish government. They did something yesterday. They said something yesterday. They said something I totally agreed with. Shit. What they did it at the UN, I think. Fuck. What did they? I forget. But they said something cool, man. I listen. I always hear about the Danish government now. Denmark. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. I forget what they said. And Poland told Russia they're going to start shooting their crap out of the sky. I think it was about Russia. I think they said something about Russia. Or maybe they were talking shit about Germany. I don't know. They said something I totally agreed with. Anyways, devils, come on down. People are getting shot at the ICE facility in Texas. Pretty wild, man. People got no lives. No lives. No friends. Imagine not having a friend to tell you, hey, man, it's probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea shooting at an ICE facility. Antifa is a domestic terrorist group, which is fantastic. Look where I'm at, man. I'm right by the beach. Let's see if we can't go. How old are you? Old enough to party. What's up, Mike? Old enough to party. I'm 38, man. Big old 38. I guess I can go this way, right? Too old. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Cruising through good old I guess oh shit, it's Halloween. People are already getting decorated for Halloween. Pretty crazy. Good old Laguna, I guess this is what you would call Laguna Beach. It's pretty nice. Real quiet. Big old houses. I don't know, is this a big house or is this multiple? I think this is one big ass house. Some of these houses, they almost look like they put two of them together, but no, It's just one big old mama jama, dude. 38 Mike. I served in the Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom during the Iraq-Afghanistan wars, man. So a little bit about me. Started this channel because I had a couple buddies pass away and wanted to reconnect with people and hang out, and this is pretty cool stuff. Right next to me. Yeah, these houses are sweet out here, man. Can't really see them. Look at this big old thing. Look at that big old sucker, dude. That's a cool looking house. They don't make houses like this no more, man. They just make it out of freaking copy and paste. Well, that's a sweet looking house, man. There's some cool things here. They don't make houses like this out here. Like all the houses that burned down in Malibu, they don't make those houses anymore. No mo, no mo. I'm trying to turn in here. We'll see how it all goes, man. I'm trying to freaking get out of here. How do I get out of here? Or turn around. I guess I gotta drive into someone's house, huh? Alright, here we go. What's this? You can go, bud. You can go, buddy. All right. The Yacht Club. Who wants to be in? Okay, Andy, what's up, brother? Semper Fi, man, how's it going? Those houses, you guys can check out these houses from here. Oh, there's the yachts. There's the yachts. The airspace in Copenhagen was shut down yesterday. Don't know. What the hell? Don't know if YouTube got my last comment. No, I didn't see that. Hope you have a great day and a wonderful... Hey, Legendary Princess, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe that's what I heard, man. I heard some crazy stuff about Denmark yesterday, man. They were on point. Yeah, they were on point. I forget what they said. Yeah, Denmark ain't playing around no mo. I think the Bay Area is the next firestorm. They dropped our renters' insurance. Ooh. You know, I know, dude, in California, I know that's happened to my brother. I think with his car insurance, I think they had Geico, or Geico got pulled out or something. Ah, look at these. It's hard to see with the sun, but chick running down the good old sidewalk. Yeah, like these houses on top, like these houses are wild. The ones on top here are pretty cool, man. What do you do for employment? What's up, Daniel? I do this, man. I do this. I do this for, I'm a full-time YouTuber now, big fella. Full-time, man. I stepped away from the rat race for a little bit. And I'm just taking it easy for some time, as one would say. That's cool, man. Is that a walking bridge? That's sweet. Right next to these houses. I don't even know how much one of these houses would cost. A couple million for sure. $10 million. I have no idea. No idea. Too much money, man. Too much money. San Clemente, I'm right by there. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, like Laguna, San Clemente area. Right around that spot. Just down the road, man. Just down the road. Out of the rat race. Yeah, man. I worked 11 years in a cigarette company, and before that I worked for a beer company, a police department, and the military, man. So out of high school I joined the United States Marine Corps, and this is what this channel is all about. I have a lot of veterans in the channel and want to hang out and just shoot the shit. Yeah, I served in the Marine Corps, did a tour in Iraq, got out, worked for a police department for a while. That ended, and then I just been in like sales and marketing, and I worked for 11 years at a tobacco company, man, cigarettes. So I just recently walked away. My little company was bought out by a bigger company, and it just wasn't going to work out, man, between me and the new bosses. So I bounced. Shit. I bounced, and that was that, man. Just been hanging out with the foos and trying to catch up on YouTube and, you know, dodge all the nonsense that is happening in the world and just go straight to the point, right? If you guys want to know what's happening in California, just tune in, and I'll drive you around to the firestorms. We saw the firestorms last year. The riots in LA, I tried to drive by, but it was all shut down, and I wasn't going to try to drive through that madness. Devil Dogs, what's up, Dirty Money? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi, man. Semper Fi. I'm going down good old the main boulevard here. It's packed. Chicks are already walking and running. Sweet, man. I love the beach. Thank you, everyone, to your service. Hey, there he goes. 10 years in the Marines. Oh, Daniel. Hell yeah, brother. Semper Fi, dude. I'm a Marine veteran, dude. Active Navy here. Hey, Matthew, dude. All right, yeah, man. We got some people from out of this country that just are cooler than shit, like Bobo, man. He dude, if he wants to, he's trying to get his ass over here so he can join our military. We got veterans, Army, we got some Navy guys, some Air Force guys. We're all just hanging out, man. I try to stream 3 times a week, sometimes more, sometimes less, you know. Not a routine, but I try to make it a little routine, you know, like something to kind of look forward to see what this world is all about. And here's the world I'm driving in. You're in my phone, man. I'm just here simping for a crayons. I'm out later, brother. Semper Fi, man. Yeah, my favorite crayon color is blue, man. It is. Some red ones, Dirty Money. Thank you. Oh, Alice. What's up, Alice? Semper Fi, man. How you doing, Alice? Long time no see. Long time no see. I got a doctor's appointment out here, so I'm trying to get to it on time. Good old VA appointment, big fella. love how the VA, they contract out the appointments now. Before, man, before you had to go, like, you always had to go to the VA hospital for like a little minor scratch, and you'd be sitting there next to a guy that's half dead. You'd be like, oh, I can't be at this hospital. So I'm so happy that they contracted everything out, man. So happy. Blue Cran is a hot take. Dude, that's the only joke I don't get, like, you know, about Marines eating crayons. I don't get a... Dude, I was in a conference meeting, and when I used to work for this tobacco company, man, and you know, all the bosses know your resume and what I did, and a new employee, a new sales guy, kind of annoying dude, but he's a young guy. He starts talking to me, and he says something about like eating crayons out loud. He called me out like that in front of all my bosses, dude, and my, like, the tippy top, like, CEOs, CFOs were there, you know, nice dudes. And I think his name was Steve, dude. Steve looked at me and he goes, Matt, is that true? And I was like, yeah, we have to eat crayons, Steve. And the dude, it was hilarious. And he would go, like, you know, they thought I was gonna get pissed, like I was gonna get mad. He was, you know, he said something like, you know, all Marines are so dumb to eat crayons. And I was like, And I sat there and looked at him, and then, yeah, Steve, my boss, kind of goes, is that true? I forget what he exactly, and I go, yeah, man, if you're in the Marine Corps with me, you're gonna have to eat a crayon. Those are the rules. I didn't make up the rules. I just follow them, baby. I just follow them. My wife hides the glue. What's that? Does anyone please have $20 I can borrow? I literally haven't ate anything in 3 days. That's weird. I don't think you would survive if you haven't eaten anything. You know, when someone says literally, it doesn't mean anything. I am literally dying, you know. You're weird, dude. Go to a homeless shelter. You're so dumb. You don't even know how to feed yourself, man. Can you imagine? Like, knowing someone is starving to death? Have you ever heard that? Like, there's people starving to death if you cut the aid of USAID or whatever. It's like, you know, people that are serious starving to death? You got to be kidding me. Like, I don't know anybody that's starving. You know, why don't you go give them food if they're starving? You let them go? You saw someone starving to death and you walked away? I was like, you know, I'm literally starving. I literally didn't do that. When someone says literally or like or too much, you know they're trying to make up a story. You know they're trying to make up a story. I don't believe in none of that nonsense, man. You can't figure out how to feed yourself, dude. That's... I hate to say it, brother, but that's just sad on so many levels. There's some times in this life where, you know, people that can't feed themselves, you just shouldn't make it, you know? You just shouldn't make it. What is that called? Natural selection, right? Natty Select? Isn't that a Budweiser? Budweiser Select? Oh, Natty Light. Natty Light. 50K for ice. Go get it. YouTube is not the place for that kind of support. Exactly. Exactly. That's like a GoFundMe. Hey, good luck. He's telling people to die. I'm definitely reporting this. Yeah, I would too, man. I would too. If you're asleep, you can't be hungry. That's true, man. I remember, I was so hungry, and not in Iraq and stuff. We were pretty well fed. It was in like boot camp and MCT, all this schooling, man. You're so hungry all the time. all you're doing is stuff and things for the Corps or the Army or something, man. And I mean, you're trying to eat all day. It's crazy. The stupid is strong with this one. What is that from Star Wars? Isn't that a Star Wars saying? The Force is strong with this one. Oh, son of a biatch. I don't want to go this way. This is a gated. Yeah, I'm not going this way. You best to back up, son. You best to back up, son. Isn't that? Yeah, that was a Star Wars thing. The Force is strong, right? That's a Star Wars thing. Food is for the weak. No food necessary, man. That's how you keep a good summer body. It's cold already there. It's getting there. Well, I mean, like California cold is a little different, you know. California cold is, you know, it's like 80 all year, but when it gets really kind of cold, what's up, JW? What's that? Once it gets like in the 70s and 60s, like it takes I think some Californians a while to kind of get used to the cold weather, because it's pretty warm year round for the most part. But hey, I'm excited for the cold, man. It's gonna feel good. But yeah, it's kind of early in the morning, so it gets kind of chilly a little bit, and you just kind of miss you know, wearing a beanie and flannel. You know, you kind of miss it. Tank top and shorts and zapatos, some chanclas are, you know, it gets old. It gets old. I want to live where it's cold. Oh, you want to live where it's cold, like year round cold? Ah, whew, man, that's ballsy, man. That's ballsy. I'm a sunshine guy. I enjoy the cold. I enjoy the California cold weather, you know. Barely any, but it's there. It's there. No doggo? No. Zoe and Butters, they're at home. Hopefully they're not destroying my couch or my screen door. I'm worried about the screen door getting scratched, or like, you know, they'll tear up the screen, the actual netting. This is a nice little place. Making a big old circle. I'm trying to find this office. I'm allergic to to the gays. 3 to 6 week, understand. 369. What? Never been to Cali. I feel like it would be a letdown. What's up, T-Wiz? How's training going, brother? You're still hitting the bag? I mean, it depends. You know, it depends on, if you come to California, you got to come here, I think, for a reason. You know, because you'll get overwhelmed with just the sheer traffic and what to do and where to go. It depends, you know. Like, are you gonna come to California to see downtown LA and hang out there, or chase chicks, or just hang out by the beach? Go to San Diego, you know, go to a baseball game, a Dodger game, something like that. Like, yeah, you kind of have to plan it out, because there's, you know, not a lot of time. It's not a lot of time in the day. And you'll be stuck in traffic for, you know, 3 hours wherever you go, at least an hour and a half. An hour of traffic anywhere you go. It's kind of annoying. It is really annoying. Padres game, man. You go hit San Diego, man. Padres. Padres are doing good. Devil's Compound, that was to be a commenter saying I'm spreading disinfo by providing data. What? What? You want me to get like a spreadsheet out? Do I gotta... What's up, Colt? Oh, there you are. Technically, murder would be illegal, but did they murder them or stand their ground? I don't... standing there. What's up, alien organ? What's up, brother? What the F? Another shooting? Oh, we live in America, brother. There's shootings all the time. That's what happens when crazy people buy a tool and use the tool against other people. If it wasn't for guns, it would be like in China. They got a problem with people running people over with cars. If you don't have guns in your society, they'll just find another tool to use to hurt people. It's not the tool that's the fault. It's the people. And here in America, we haven't had, we've been at war for at least 20 years. So we haven't had really the military or our federal government all paying attention inside the U.S. for a very long time. And after the war, after Trump and Biden have pulled out of Iraq and Afghanistan, on now all that focus the federal government has been lacking since 9/11 is now focusing back on the United States. And that's why you're getting the ICE raids, you're getting the wall shut down, you're getting illegal immigration, deportations, convicts are getting Dude, we're about to go to the 3-strike law again, man. If you don't know what this 3-strike law again, that's a life sentence after 3 felonies, man. And it doesn't matter whether it's assault with a deadly weapon to grand theft of $1,000 or more. Your last strike could be stealing something or breaking something, and then you getting charged for it, and you'll turn it. I'm telling you, in the 90s, we had the 3-strike model, man. Texas, definitely not better, except a couple laws. That's it. Yeah. We got the raids because because we don't owe people anything. That's right, brother. Wait, are you defending criminals? No. No, I want the 3-strike rule back, dude. I want a 1.5 strike. It's like you fuck up once and you get like half of a, hey man, if you sneeze again, you're gonna go to prison for life. No, man, I used to work in prisons, dude, or not prisons, but in jails and stuff, man. I'm all for it, man. The people that usually go to jail and prisons are repeat offenders. We've been alive for a long time, and we probably know, everyone in the chat right now, how many people do you know that's been arrested for a serious crime? I don't stealing or anything, like hurting someone or something like that, a DUI, fatal car accident. I don't know too many people that have gotten in really, really tremendous trouble. I know one guy doing 10 years for shooting a gun in the air. One guy, I know 2 people that have done that. Yeah, you can't shoot guns in the air, but my point is that the criminals are always repeat offenders, man. They always repeat. I'm saying that we can all put our heads together and come up with a couple people out of, whoever's listening, of people that have done serious time. And a lot of those people don't go back, but, maybe that's a one-time shot. But a lot of people are repeat. They would rather go to prison than be out in the real world, man, because it's just easier for them. The Best of YouTube by Teresa. Hey, what you saying? Watch what you say? Oh, what's up? Grand Theft 3-strike rule nearly the black community. Well, I would tell the American community with just a darker tan line to stop committing crime. How about that? That if people that are tanner than me commit a lot of crime, then I would suggest them stop doing that, or you're going to spend a life sentence. I'm all for it, man. You know, the rule of law is going to come cracking down. It's not what I, think's going to happen. It's just it swings one way, then it'll always swing back. Last 10 years have been no bails, cite and release, kind of empty out a lot of the prisons for lesser crime. That was 10 years ago, and we've been slowly pulling that back. Soon it's going to be a 3-strike rule again. And if a group of people commit more of the crime, then I don't know what to tell you, man. Stop committing crime. It's not, I would tell them to stop committing the crime. I'm all for it. I'm all for following law and order and rules. I've done it my whole life. I've been on the other side. I was the military police, and I worked for a police department, so I'm all for it. What's up, Stacy? You aren't talking weed. Stop defending black men and what? Oh, you don't have to swear. Soft on crime is worse. Oh yeah, I agree with Uncanny, man. Life for weed, sure. Oh man, I'm a devil's lettuce smoker too, brother. I mean, we're calling this the devil's compound, brother. This devil's lettuce. Come on now. I might have some with me right now. Thank you for your service, man. Hey, Stacy, I appreciate it. I pray for our servicemen. Thank you. That's really nice of you. Really nice. Little things like that, Stacy, really do go a long way. Really, just seeing someone, or in uniform, or if someone kind of tells you and you believe them that they served, because you never know, people will lie about the dumbest things. Just saying that's a huge thing, Stacy. I appreciate that. I try to even when I meet someone else in the service or a veteran, I always tell them thank you for your service. Even they always look at me funny. They go, what? I'm like, oh no man, thank you for your service. Since I was a child, I pray for soldiers. I saw God. Oh, nice. God bless America. God, that's a good patriot right there, Stacy. Pot is illegal to stop Ford from manufacturing the hemp car. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hear a lot about hemp, man. Hemp was a big deal. Hemp was a big deal. Politics working deals with cartels, probably. Politicians working here in America, I'm sure politicians have somehow... Yeah, I mean, if you're a cartel member, the first thing you go after is politicians. You go after your rival gang that's taking over your turf, and then you make sure politicians are light on crime and drug-free is the way to be, stuff like that. Don't smoke synthetic weed. No, man, I just smoked that green danky stank, dude. Bro saying a whole bunch of nothing. What's up, Pipes? Wesley Pipes? I love that, dude. What's up, Wesley Pipes? Semper Fi, brother. Yeah, I say some things I say smart. Some things I just ramble, man. It's getting the mojo going, You got to get the flow going. You got to get that good, critical thinking on. And in order way to do that, man, you just got to talk. It doesn't have to be that perfect speech. I hate that. This is why Trump probably won the first election, is this guy didn't have a perfect, he would just speak, right? Have a conversation out loud. Critical thinking. I'm going to say something stupid for sure. Don't hold me accountable for something I said stupid, as we're, that the Obama era, the Bush era, the Bill Clinton era of a nice speech writer with a long format and correct grammar, and they always, the Gavin Newsom, the no pointing a finger, they do that stupid thumb thing. Well, we're gonna work hard together. And what do you mean we're gonna work? Who's gonna build the fucking thing? I ain't gonna pick up no popcorn. What the hell's going on? We are allotted 5 stupid things per week, and only on Wednesday. Ooh, man, 5 stupid things per week. Can we bump that up to 10, big fella? He was a celebrity and humans are dumb. Yeah. Yeah. Red Bull should be illegal. Coffee should be illegal. Trump is a fantastic troll. Oh, Stacy, the best troll in the world, dude. And if you don't know he's like making fun of you or trolling you, like, and you take him serious, like, you know, all the people with like Trump derangement syndrome, they all take him too serious. Like, he's not that serious of a guy. He wants to like do things and get things done, but the minute you get offended about what he says, he's doing it on purpose. Yeah, dude, the way he speaks is the way I kind of like the way in military we speak to each other. It's very loud. We call each other stupid. You moron. Like, dude, I would tell people like my junior Marines, like, dude, if you ask me a stupid question, I'm gonna throw the stapler at you. Like, you would get a stapler thrown across like the parade deck, dude. I would launch shit. I would launch rocks at people. Like, someone would throw a boot at you or something, especially if you're like in a tent with all your buddies, man, and you start asking stupid questions in front of 30 people, especially if you're like in front of another unit. Like, you better not make us look stupid. Like, no stupid questions. You are clearly slow-minded. Well, I was in like special ed in high school, and like I went to like the little short bus. I couldn't read. I had like a weird stutter too. Yeah, that's not something to be ashamed of. Slow-minded folk. Who do you think joins our military? A bunch of slow-minded folk, bro. Dyslexia? Nah, like, I wasn't. Hey, Uncanny. Oh, man. What was that? Oh, shoot. Uncanny dropping bombs, dude. Junior Joe, like, go exercise or something, man. I'm working on it, brother. I'm working. I'm slow, dyslexic, and I have a massive IQ. Yeah. I can smell the rain coming. Oh, yeah. Can men still get if they can constantly kick in the balls? Something's gonna come out if you constantly get kicked in the balls. It's I don't know what it will be, but yeah, being slow doesn't make anyone dumb. Yeah. I had hooked on phonics, man. I think I don't know if I would read, and then as I would read, I would predict what the rest of the sentence would be, and I would totally get it totally wrong, or I would read and like scan the next sentence and kind of just like Humpty Dumpty sound, and then I would try to glance and read it real quick on the wall, and I would try to, but I wouldn't get it right or something, or I would read a sentence but accidentally read the next one down. So I always had and I wasn't a strong reader. I'm still not, dude. Like, some things you guys have to read out loud, I like skip over because I'm not gonna sound out that word on on live. The annual Dumb and Dumber. You're so majestical. See, I know that word. I heard what you did. What's up, Dark Undead? How you doing, man? God bless the white women of America, USA. We're the white women. You gotta love the white women. And big booty Latinas. You gotta like big booty Latinas, dude. But don't you ever mess with the Latina, man. They'd kill you. They'll put on their hoops, their hoop earrings. Woo. Let's go Trump. What's up, Maldo? How you doing, brother? Yeah, what's up, Kevin T? You kind of look like Padre West. No disrespect. Who's Padre West? I don't think I know that guy, Kevin. Maybe. Do I know? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll look him up later. I like all women just excuse me. Just why they gotta be so crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know why chicks are off the charts crazy. Some They don't have any self-esteem. They very ladies, you got to build that self-esteem. It's an esteem of yourself. You can't go wrong if you have to judge yourself. But then ladies, to build self-esteem, to not act crazy, you got to have confidence in something. You got to be able, like, have you ever met a man that was really confident? Ladies, if you're out there, they're really confident because they became really, really good at multiple things. I'm confident in fighting. I'm confident in like marine stuff. I'm confident in selling cigarettes. So I can come off as someone, that could rub people the wrong way. Or if you're learning, it might come as a good investment to listen to me. But yeah, do something and build your confidence up, man. Start slow, and you're always gonna look dumb. And this is with guys too. You're always gonna look dumb, man. Like I was 28 when I first started like trying to learn Muay Thai and kickboxing, and people would be like, dude, aren't you a veteran? Aren't you supposed to know all this fighting stuff? I said, man, in my world, if you're in a fist fight with someone, you're already dead. We have boomsticks and guns. I should almost never see my enemy. So really close combat is kind of new to me. But yeah, you build confidence, man. That's all. Is that hermanos? I like my women. I like my weather moist and unstable. Moist and unstable. I want to wake up and a chick holding a knife above my head. I want every time an incapacitated grandchild comes to what? It reminds me of why we make laws so that in public we keep shit level. All we got taught was minor grappling for war, and we knew by that point we were dead. Just how long? Time. You're right. Yeah, we learned a little little McMap. Grappling, fighting with your bayonet, stuff like that. A lot of good stuff. Close combat, fighting in a trench, but yeah, it like Time said, man. If you're on the verge of fist fighting and combat, you're dead. You're dead, and you don't know it yet. It's just a matter of when. Come to Vegas, Harmony Chin. What's up, mama? Simplify. Come to Vegas. I should, Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. I do want to go to Vegas soon. Maybe before it gets cold, because it freezes out in Vegas, man. Massive IQ. That's right. Massive. Huge IQ. I'm white, and that's I'm white, and that's what poses you off. Boom, boom, boom. I like huge knockers. What's up, F. Stuber? Nice beanie babe. Oh, beanie baby. Oh, beanie babies. Beanie babies, man. I remember girls always used to have those damn things. Thousands of them. I like big knockers, and I cannot lie. What's up, Colt? How you doing, man? You got the wrong line. Training, everything I was taught. We kill and maim in seconds. Might be the difference of being a pogue and being infantry. Yeah, you're right. You got the wrong line of training. Everything I was taught. Yeah. I mean, every word out of our mouth and up until probably you get to the fleet is like kill. I mean, you kill, how like you say you're going to kill a beer, like, oh, me and Jason you're going to drink that beer, Jason? He goes, yeah, man, I'm going to kill it real quick and we'll get out of here. So we use that KILL word to describe everything. It's, you're going to tie your shoe. Yeah, I'm going to kill my shoe, We always said kill bodies too. Always said kill bodies. Always. Dude, I would say that word for years. My buddies would too, man. Even Marines that I knew that joined before me, they would, and we said it jokingly most of the time to make one laugh, at a bar or something. Yeah. Hey, Marine, you keep rocking and rolling. Look for angel. I will ask God to send you an angel. Hey, Stacy. Bye for now. Semper Fi, man. Thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, hang out, come back. You're always welcome. The new world is coming. What's up, Bonita? What? What? Benoit? I don't know. The new world is coming? I don't know, brother. Out here in California, Californians don't like big changes, so I don't know what new world you're thinking about. I swear to God, man, if there's like a 9/11 in California, I think there's so many. I think California is such a funky place to live, man. It's such a weird state. I think if a 9/11 happens in California, I think it's gonna piss off so many people, dude. People in California don't like their life interrupted at all. We don't like bugs. We exterminated pretty much all the bugs out here. Bears, we have a bear on our California state flag. I haven't seen a bear since I was like 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just saying. Cali's going to break off and fall into the ocean. The San Andreas fault line? We just, if Los Angeles just gets pushed into the ocean, and maybe like an island out there of mischiefs, like Escape from LA with what's his name? Oh man, that was a good movie. He had an eye patch. If you can just do that, California would be phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. Where the F are you living? They moved all the bugs to the mountains. Oh man, there's barely any insects where I live, man. One, California is kind of a big desert. It's like a beach / desert / mountain range / disgusting Los Angeles County. Like, we can't even build a railroad track in California anymore. We've been building railroad tracks for like 200 years, and they can't figure out how to do it anymore. They don't know how. It's too difficult. It's too difficult for them, and it's probably a launder money scheme, right? Aliens are here, maybe, man. Up north, we got all the mosquitoes. Yeah, man. I mean, sometimes we got little baby mosquitoes out here that might bite you. But I've been in New Hampshire, where if you get bit by a mosquito, it's gonna be a big old thing. That's never happened to me before. So I know our insect problem out here is not. And that's like for like a week at a time. Little baby insects, ants. And we get like little California ants. They're like this big. They're little things. That's it, man. Like there's no be careful going over there because there's a wildlife. There's none of that. Man, if you go to the mountains, maybe like a hiking trail, every once in a while you'll hear someone was attacked by a mountain lion. But other than that, man, in SoCal, a shark, we have sharks. But that's a rare thing too. Stingrays, a lot of people get snapped up by a stingray, but that's not like deadly. Well, kind of is. Stingrays could kill you. That's it, man. I don't know. Let's go see some babes on the Venice Boardwalk. Oh, Ransom Jackson, what's up, Raven? We could, man. I do want to go down to Venice and check it out, man, because I haven't been down there since I've been in high school. Me and my buddies go down there, and we used to walk around, and it was a good time, man. A lot of salvia was sold down there back in the day. Your parents have good taste? Oh, thanks, man. Stingrays killed Steve Irwin. That's right, Jake. That's right. That must have been a big stingray, man. Because stingrays, I mean, my brother, I know a ton of people that's been stung by a stingray in their lifetime. That thing must, I don't know. I got to look how that thing stung them, man. Because usually you step on them, you know, and they get pissed and sting you. So when you're at, guys, if you're ever in a beach, slide your feet like this. Don't walk, slide, because you'll kick it. If you kick it, it'll go away. If you step on it, you're done, man. No, you're not talking about Jackson. Sup, Smack Son? What's up, brother? Oh, what's up? Oh, Jackson, my bad, man. I got you guys confused. What's up, Jackson? Smacks. They're braided. Their braided stingray pops up. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Your smile is contagious. Good morning, you handsome vet. Oh, get out of here, girl. Get out of here. Defund the stingray. Yeah, I'm all into that. What up, bro? Popping in to say what up on my trade ball. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? That was a bro hug, man. Semper Fi, brother. What's going on? Whoever decided to name you Jackson is a genius. we got Ransom Jackson and Jackson Smack Son. We should start a cult of Jacksons. Get a lot of good Jackson. A lot of people. I remember talking to my buddy about the last name Jackson, Washington Jackson. If you ever meet someone with the name Washington or Jackson, they probably named a long time ago. Someone named their son that because they didn't have a last name, or they didn't know their last name, so they named their family after George Washington or Andrew Jackson. Crazy, right? Got a Netflix and chill with my hand. Hey, what's up, Brian R? How you doing, man? Wavy voice. Why your voice so wavy? I try to. It's an old military trick. You kind of frog your voice so you don't lose it. If I talk and if I speak at a high volume, I end up frogging my voice and then. But if I talk regular, it's kind of the same. This is kind of like my normal talk. I still, even when I talk normal, I frog my voice because I don't want to lose it. I used to do it. I used to instruct a police academy, and being in the military forever, you have to yell pretty loud, you know, consistently. So if you yell like a normal person, you're going to, like drill instructors. Have you ever seen like a Full Metal Jacket? If you become a drill instructor, they you know, you learn how to frog your voice, so you end up talking like this for a while. You know, you don't use your vocal box, you use like your diaphragm or something. Shut up, neutral. 45-degree hat tilt. Yeah, you got the bill. Oh yeah, man. Anyways, Devil Dogs, I am out of here, man. I got to get going. I got a VA appointment at 0900, and I'm pretty much 5 minutes late. Brian is the best name, and I... Anyways, Devils, I'm out of here. I got to go. Yeah, doctor's appointment. Anyways, Devs, always remember, helmet's not a chair, adapt and overcome, and you fight wars with your hands. Hey, Candy James, I'm out of here, brother. I'll be on tomorrow morning, Devil Dogs, and peace and Semper Fi. Peace out, brother. Have a good one. Later, 8 Ball.